All right, you are calculator for me. All right, here we go. So now I'm back. All right, so we're trying to calculate the surface area of a pyramid. So we already agreed that the difference between a pyramid and a prism is a pyramid has how many bases? One. So surface area is equal to area of the base because there's one. All right, now a pyramid is constructed of what? Triangles, right? It's constructed of triangles rather than rectangles. All right, so how many triangles are there? Well, in this case, there are 6. But what's this prism called? Or not prism, what's the pyramid called? What kind of pyramid? Hexagonal. Right, it's called a hexagonal pyramid. Why is it called a hexagonal pyramid? Because the base is a hexagon, right? It's called a hexagonal pyramid. So how many sides does it have? 6. So let's do generally. All right, so the general form would be number of sides would be n, right? There would be n number of sides. And then there are always triangles. So what's the formula for area of a triangle? So 1/2 base times height times n. Does everybody agree with that? Right, because 1/2 base times height is the area of a what? And since they are constructed of what? Triangles, we would want to calculate the number of triangles or find the area of one triangle, multiply it by the number of sides, correct? So now, what do you think n times b would represent? Somebody who's thinking, tell me what n times b would be. What does that represent? Aiden? 48. No, well, no, I'm not talking specifically. I'm talking generally. Cooper? No. Tell him. There you go. Thank you very much. All right, so I never understood why people don't understand the formula. I don't have to memorize any of this stuff, none of it. All right, because I can just look at it and say that's what the formula is, because I know the formula is constructed of a bunch of triangles. So I need someone to look at this and tell me this is the base, correct? Right? So if I take n, which is the number of sides, and multiply it by the base, that is the what? That is the perimeter. All right. So the surface area of a pyramid is simply the area of the base plus 1/2 perimeter times the height. Now notice it's a lowercase h. Why is it lowercase h? It's the height of the triangle, not the height of the pyramid. There is a difference. Look and see if you understand. This right here, this right here would be considered what? That would be considered the height of the pyramid, right? That is different than the height of the triangle that makes up the sides. Does anybody have any issues with that? So again, the surface area of a pyramid is the area of the base plus 1/2 perimeter times, and normally it's not written as H, but it's written as L. All right, and L just represents what we refer to as the slant height, but I don't really care about what letter you call it, correct? I prefer H, but in the book, it sometimes is capital B plus 1/2 PL. P just simply stands for what? The perimeter. Now, again, the reason why I'm showing you this is because this is going to go away. All right. And then all of a sudden you're going to see it on the SATs or some standardized test, and you're going to have to calculate the surface area. And then if you just memorize formulas, you won't have any idea how to do it because there's so many different possible pyramids, correct? So here I'm trying to show you that please do not be confused. All right. What does the 1/2 come from? Someone please tell me, what does the 1/2 come from? The area of a triangle. All right, that is left behind. That is left behind from this little formula that we wrote right here. I wish you were listening. All right, I wish you were understanding what I'm trying to say. All right, because again, none of this or all of it should be just understanding. I don't have to memorize any of them. All right, you should know at this moment, area of a circle, area of a triangle, area of a trapezoid, all the different base areas you should know. And if you know those, then the surface area is what? Simple, simple. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to try to calculate, all right, we're going to try to calculate the surface area of this hexagonal pyramid. So here we go, surface area is equal to, we have a hexagon. All right, so we're going to calculate the area of the base, which we already did. All right, so the hexagon is unique because it forms what? What kind of triangles? Tell them, Walt. Yes, equilateral. All right, so if you draw this triangle out right here, all right, how many triangles are in this hexagonal polygon? 6. So I'm calculating the area. So here we go. 6. Why is there a 6 there? 6 triangles. Now, the area of a triangle is what? 1/2 base times height. So everyone is going to put 1/2. What's the base? 8. Now, this is embarrassing. I'm going to say, what's the height of the triangle? And some of you are going to go, no one in here should say, Everyone in here, when I ask for the height of an equilateral triangle, you should just automatically say what? Or not. Can someone please? Thank you. 4 radical 3, one person. Congratulations. You made me feel great today. 1 out of 20. I'm at 5%. So 5% of my people knew that the height of that triangle that I'm referring to is 4 radical 3. Now I understand what some of you were saying, 20. That was a good one, 20. I see now where you got the 20. All right, unfortunately, I was not talking about that triangle. I was talking about the triangle at the base. This triangle. So now I have 6 times 1/2 times 8 times 4 radical 3. That takes care of what? What is this taking care of? Area of the base. And still, some of you are sitting there going, man, the guy's crazy. I have no idea what he's doing. And you still won't say anything after 1.5 years or almost 1 3/4 years. Anybody have any trouble with that? Is the area of the base. Everybody should know that. Now I'm going to continue on. Now I'm going to add up all the what? What am I going to add up all? All the sides. So there are how many sides? 6 times 1/2. What's the base? 8. What's the height? Please don't say 4 radical 3. 20. Now, do I have to know this formula right here? It's easy if you know the formula, because I could have just written down the perimeter and said the perimeter is 6 times 8. I'm trying to show you that's what this number is right here. That's where the perimeter comes from. I hope that's making sense. So we're calculating now surface area, and we're going to write the exact answer. So surface area is equal to what? That's a no problem. Here you go. Try this. Does anybody get that? 96 radical 3 plus 480. Is that right? Anybody? Is that correct? Sixteen times 4 is 64, not right? 24. No, that's right. 96. 3 times 8 is 24. 24 times 4, 96. Is that correct now? All right. 96 radical 3 plus 480 square inches. Does everybody agree? Kind of easy, right? That's not hard. All right. Uh-oh. Number 7. 7 is called a what? It's called a cone, but a cone is a special pyramid. All right. It's a pyramid with a what? Circular base, correct? Does anything change? Does the formula change? It kind of changes a little because the base is not a polygon. All right, but that's where our knowledge comes in. Surface area is equal to the area of the base plus 1/2 perimeter times slant height. The problem here is that the perimeter is a what? Circle, thank you. And what is the perimeter of a circle called? Circumference. And what's the formula for circumference? 2 pi r. That's why in your book, all right, in your pre-algebra days, you got to remember, or they put you on this little formula sheet and they let you use your formula for surface area of a cone. All right, we don't get that now. All right, you have to know that. So the base area is going to be what? The formula for the base area is going to be what? Pi r squared. Everybody should be able to say that. The area of a circle is pi r squared. My little 5th graders used to be able to tell me it's pi r squared. All right. The circumference is what? But there's a 1/2, right? So it's pi r l. All right. So a lot of people say, what happened to the 1/2? What happened to the 1/2? I used it with the what? Circumference, because the circumference is 2 pi r. The 1/2 and the 2 do what to each other? They cancel out, correct. All right, so again, no one has to tell me the formula for surface area of a cone. I can figure it out. Or I don't want you to stress over, oh my gosh, he's making me memorize a bunch of formulas. I'm not making you memorize anything. All right, I'd like for you to say that cone and how its formula is derived. That's what I would really like for you to be able to do. All right, so here we go. Surface area is equal to, what's the radius? So the area of the base would be 100 pi. Thank you very much. Plus, now, what is the slant height? All right, so again, I'm giving you another chance here. All right, not doing 10 squared plus 25 squared, right? Because it's Pythagorean theorem, correct? Because we're doing the slant height. This is what I'm looking for. Is everybody happy with that explanation so far, right? What's common with 10 and 25? 5. So everyone needs to put 5 down, which leaves a what here with the 10 and what here with the 25. Now you should be able to say, okay, I can do 2 squared plus 25 squared or plus 5 squared in my head. And what's that? 29. So then 5 what? 5 radical 29 is the slant height. Now, some of you guys, I know you don't know that. Tell me.
How do you get 21?
Well, do you agree? I factored out a 5 and there remained a 2. I factored out a 5 and there remained a what?
5.
So I'm expecting you to do the Pythagorean theorem with 2 and 5.
Okay.
All right, now you know something. Anybody else having trouble with that? So pi times 10 times what? 5 radical 29. Man, am I missing somebody today? No. All right, so now my final answer is surface area is equal to 100 pi plus 50 radical 29 pi. And then our units are in feet squared. Our units are in feet squared. Anybody have any issues with that? Sorry, it's a little sloppy. Oh, that's pretty cool. Anybody have any issues? Anybody have any issues? All right, let's have some more fun. Okay, let's look at 18. All right, so I need some help on 18. Come on, I don't want to do this by myself. All right, I need everybody to help me. Let's write the surface area formula, please. Surface area is equal to what? Area of the base plus 1/2 perimeter times the slant height. Beautiful.
The one of the triangles, like in the base, be a 45, 45, 90.
That's exactly correct. So somebody tell me what the side length is here. Hold up. I'm drawing it. What is that length right there? Now hold your thought for a second. Give everybody a second to look at it. Get everybody, come on. Everyone participate. Look at it. Don't say, I have no idea. Do not do that. Come on. Figure it out. What is this length right here? Hold your thought for one more minute. Come on, everyone. Give everyone a chance. All right, Sebastian, what is it? Aiden, what is it? Tanner, what is it?
16.
What is it?
16.
What is it?
16.
Yeah, 16. Yeah, it's 16. How do we know it's 16?
Because
I'm listening, Tanner.
if you, so 8, it's the 45, 45.
Yes, this is a 45. That might be important because it puts it up there for you.
And then, so both of the legs are congruent.
Yes, both the legs are congruent.
And then, so 8 is like half of the way through the.
Beautiful. That's perfect. Perfect explanation. That's how that's 16. Come on now. Come on. Surface area is area of the base. What will be the area of the base? How do I calculate the area of the base? 16 squared because it is a squared plus 1/2. What's the perimeter? 64. Uh-oh. What is the slant height?
8.
Thank you very much. 8 radical 2. Come on, guys, you can do that. That's a simple thing. And of course, everybody knows 16 squared is 256 plus half of 64, 32 times 8. I think so. And we're dealing in square feet. Any doubts about that, guys? Anybody having issues? All right, here they went easy on you, so I'll just do the last one. I should have whited those out. All right, let's do this. All right, surface area is equal to, tell me again. Yep, sounded great, guys, trust me. All right, let's calculate the area of the base. Since they didn't want us to use our trig knowledge, they gave us everything. I will not be giving you everything on the test. So how do I calculate the area of the base? Well, thank you. So how many triangles would there be? 5 times what? 1/2. What's the base? 8.7. What's the height? 6 plus 1/2. What's the perimeter? You can just tell me 8.7 times what? 8.7 times 5 times what? Times 15. Blush, blush. Everybody okay with that? This represents the what? Sorry, my little decimals and multiplication signs. What's that? What does 8.7 times 5 represent, people? Perimeter, right? That's the perimeter. All right, this is the slant height, and this is the area of the base. So after all that calculation, surface area is equal to what? 456 point what? 75 square inches. Thank you very much. All right, everybody's good on that? I think that's the best I can do. All right, so your job is to now do what? Yeah, just finish that worksheet up, give it to me. I have created a masterpiece of a review. You are going to be so excited tomorrow. All right, a masterpiece. All right. I think I decided to probably make it like Tuesday. Yes, is that okay with you, Sebastian? What are you thinking, Sebastian?
I'm thinking we should do Friday of next week.
Friday of next week. All right.
Yeah,
That's why you're not in charge.
Wednesday. I mean, Wednesday's probably best.
Wednesday is probably best.
Wednesday, actually. Yeah.
All right, I might think about it. I might think about it. All right. Hey, get to work, please, now.
I get this one. Did I say about YouTube?